I beg go. Who dig this pit for me? Who dig? It is well for those who dig pit. Bim. People say I play too much. Sorry. And trouble is given to those who want trouble. Boom. But the joy of the Lord gives me big, big strength to jump over pits. I beg go. I beg go. Who dig this pit for me? Who dig this pit go fall inside? Whew. Hi guys. Hey guys, welcome to This is Jenny. In case you're just joining here, this channel for the first time, I am Jenny. This is Jenny, and I live in China. I'm an international student. I'm a wife. In case you don't know, for those who don't know and have been following us, I'm so sorry to those who missed me. I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I went on a business trip where we are actually in the Chinese holiday week, so there's no school. I decided to use this opportunity to join my husband to tag along to this business trip. So yeah. Anyways, today's video is going to be me answering all your questions. I recently announced that I was going to be doing a Q&A. I just realized that I've not done Jackpot Relocation China Q&A, and I said, okay, let me ask questions, or let me ask you people to ask me some questions you're meaning to ask me regarding China, regarding Japan, regarding relocation and everything. So I am here to give my answers. So I have my laptop here. So I'm going to be answering the questions from here. No, you're not supposed to play. One sec, please. Okay. Before I continue, please, if you want to import anything from China, you want to do sourcing, you want to start a business, you want to do branding, or you just want to shop for some things, some personal things, please reach out to us. Our WhatsApp community link is going to be in the description box. Our WhatsApp contact is going to be in the description box, like a DM. And our Instagram is also going to be in the description box. So yeah. So let's go straight to our Q&A. So there's a frequently asked question here that I'm going to be giving like a general answer before I start answering the questions that are here. So one of the frequently asked questions is, what school or where are you schooling, or what is the name of your school? So till I leave my school, I'm not going to be saying the name of my school on YouTube, on Instagram, on social media, basically, until I graduate or until I leave the school. That is when I'm actually going to be talking about my school, the name, the city, and all. But right now that I'm in school, I'm going to blog. If by mistake in my vlogs I film my school name or my city name, I'm going to blur it. So you guys should just get used to the fact that you would not know my school for now. You would not know the city that I live in for now. I mean, this is social media. Come on. This is social media. People don't go about giving personal locations like as at when they are there. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So when it comes to my school, where I'm schooling, the city I live in, sorry, I'm not going to be answering that. I'm going to conceal that information. Yeah, it's my personal choice, and there's absolutely nothing anybody can do about it. So get used to the fact that you will not know my school, you will not know the city that I live in. So yeah. Another thing that I've also decided is, you would also not know what I'm studying. you also know, you also don't know what I'm studying for now. So when I'm done, well, not when I'm done, when I feel like I want to share that information, I will. But for now, that information is not getting out from this mouth anytime soon. So just know that I'm in China, I'm in school, and I'm studying a very good course. So yeah, now let's move on. The first question is from please, in case you see me looking down, I'm trying to read from the laptop. So please, please. So first question is from Oluchi Mercy. Say, congratulations, Jenny. Did your husband learn the language here in Nigeria before traveling? Because he's so good at it. So, when my husband traveled, he knew nothing about Chinese language. I mean, when we were in Nigeria, the only thing like we knew were like ni hao, like hello. The first thing you learn in a language is the greeting. So that's the only like Chinese that he knew. But coming here, he's a very fast learner. I know you are perplexed with the way he's speaking Chinese. You're like, did you learn Chinese in Nigeria? He did not learn, no. He learns on the streets. You know, you learn faster when you speak with people. So yeah, so that's that about that. The next one is from Equal Equal. Do they require an English test? I guess you're talking about studying in China. Anyways, let me just use this medium to give this information. If you're thinking of studying in China, please come to our DM. There are so many opportunities here. People are sleeping on China. Gosh. Anyways, let me go back to the question. Do they require an English test? So, no, they do not require an English test. I think some schools might require an English test, but it's not like it's like IELTS kind of English test. No, it would just be like depends on maybe what you want to study. Because I have someone that I met at the embassy. She said that she did four tests: English, mathematics, I think physics and chemistry. I've forgotten. I think physics and chemistry. Yeah. So she did that test. I think it is based on the school that you're going to and maybe the course that you want to do. But for me, I did not require an English test. I did not do an English test. My school doesn't do English tests. And there are so many schools that don't do English tests. And I feel like it also depends on your course of study and the school. Next question is from Nzi Carl. She said, my question was supposed to be, do you miss Nigeria? But I can see clearly you don't, at least for now. Cheering for you. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I think someone else also asked this question. Truth is, I don't want to don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I do not miss. I do not miss. It is more of the people that I miss in Nigeria. I miss my family. Yeah, I miss my family. I miss a few of my friends in Nigeria. But say if I miss like Nigeria as a whole, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Inem says, do you miss Nigerian meals at all? How do you think you can cope without it? So it's quite weird, but while I was relocating to China, I never brought any Nigerian meal. The only thing I brought that has to do with like food from Nigeria is spices. I only carried curry thyme, seasoning cubes, and pepper, and what else? And this Cadbury 3-in-1. I really love that beverage. And funny fact is, since I came, I've actually not even drank it. So when it comes to Nigerian meals, um, I miss a few of the soups. My mom wanted to give me afang. When I first came to China, I started regretting why I did not carry that afang. But then I was like, even if I carry the afang, how was I going to cook it? How will I transport palm oil from Nigeria to China while I was coming? I was thinking of those things like, I don't want a situation whereby I will now wrap that palm oil and then immigration or those people that used to search and now go and remove my palm oil and maybe one of them is in a bad mood. Now say, oh yeah, I'll come and go back. I just don't want anything that was going to thwart my relocation journey. Yeah, so I didn't carry any Nigerian meal. I didn't carry anything. And truth is, I miss some. I miss the soups. When it comes to rice, I eat rice here so much. I mean, a lot. The only part of Nigerian meals that I miss is the swallow because there's really nothing here to swallow. But coming to Guangzhou, I've seen a place that they sell egusi soup. How long do I think I can cope without it? So my husband does not eat swallow. So while we were still in Nigeria, I was already um finding myself in that pattern of not eating swallow. So I think coming to China is even helping me to not eat swallow at all. So I'm coping really fine. When it comes to the food, I never really expected that I was going to love Chinese food. I came to China having an open mind regards everything, regards the people, regards the food, regards the culture and everything. So coming here, I had like higher expectation threshold. And truth is, because my expectations were like high, like okay, oh, last, if I just go, even if it's just to be eating maybe noodles, I'll just find one particular noodles that I can eat. But when I came, I found out that there are some other meals that I can eat. So I'm doing just fine as regards the food. So yeah. Next one is what is the total cost of traveling to China? Also, is it possible to combine schooling with a job while living here? Okay, so I cannot give a specific like total cost of traveling to China because while I was doing mine, I actually spent extra, way more than because of the agent wahala. That was why when I went through all of those, I told my husband, no, this thing is a very good business idea. Let us guide people because there are a lot of people who are out there who don't know much about traveling, especially to China and like the process. So I would say the average total cost of traveling to China, this estimates, or let me say this average, let me put it that way, includes flights, includes your visa fees, includes your document preparation, blah, 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 blah. I would say roughly 4 million naira. I'm talking about just flights and visa processing fees and maybe every other transportation and every other document that you might need to prepare. So roughly 4 million naira. Yeah. Also, is it possible to combine school with a job while living here? Let me tell you guys something. China, as a student with a study visa, it is illegal to work. But there are so many opportunities here in making money as a student. Um, that's for This is Treasure. Ogechukwu Best. Ogechukwu Best say, is China's school fees affordable? After school, can they allow you to stay back and work? China's school fees is fair, I would say. Also, the fees in China is um, dependent on the school and the city. China is big. There are so many luxurious cities, and there's so many, or should I say, like average living cost cities. So yeah, it's quite affordable. Well, to me, affordable is relative because affordable to another person might not be affordable to me. So, but my school fees is affordable to my husband because nothing concern me for here. Then after school, can they allow you to stay back and work? So when it comes to relocating to any country, there's something that's supposed to be keeping you in that country, right? Either a work, study, or PR or something. There has to be like a visa keeping you. So if you finish studying and maybe you want to study again, you can stay. If you finish studying and maybe you want to work, you can stay. If you finish studying and you want to go back, you can go back. So it's dependent on after your study, what do you want to do? Do you want to study again? You apply again. If you are with the visa, maybe you stay in the country. If your visa expire and you don't want to renew, sure you will go back. I think that's how it is in every country. So if you are if you are done studying and you want to work, you can work. You can change your visa to work. If you're done studying, you want to further, you can change it again, or rather, you can just continue with the study visa. Yeah. The attractions will say China education system and Nigeria. Which one is better? They say which one is better in terms of stress, practical / quality lecturers. I beg go. Who dig this is for me? Who dig? It is well for those who dig it. Bim. People say I play too much. Sorry. And trouble is given to those who want trouble. Boom. But the joy of the Lord gives me big, big strength to jump over pits. I beg, oh, I beg, oh. Who dig this pit for me? Who dig this pit go fall inside? Tum, tum, tum. Any pit when they do for me, jump and pass. Any, I beg, oh, I beg, oh. Let's go back to the next question. Fashion with Bookie say you and your husband are really cute together. I must say, oh, thank you so much. We get that a lot. People say that we look alike. My question is, did you go as a dependent under your husband's visa, or you also applied for your student visa? So if you follow my relocation series, you'd remember me saying that when my husband traveled and I was waiting for that our agents, former agents, to help me with my to continue with my application, admission, and everything. I had an option of my husband sending me an invite, but I didn't want to come I didn't want to come dependent on his visa, because if I come, that would mean that okay, I'll not have to like be staying. Maybe I'll not start applying again. I wanted to come as a student because I wanted to study. It's my dream to study abroad. It's my dream to study in China. Before it used to be abroad. Now the abroad now had a direction and it pointed me to China. So it was my dream. So I wanted to, plus I had already started applying with the school already. So, and we had already spent a lot of money. So now I had to just stay. So I have my own visa. Next question is from Dado's Kitchen. When are you coming back to Nigeria? Ah, who thinks this is for me? Mokuna, follow me sing. Who dig this? Please go on inside. Please, oh, I'm just coming. You're asking me when I'm coming back to Nigeria. Okay. See, 5 years course. I've just started 5 good years of course or study. I've not even started. I just the start. You're already asking me when I'm coming to Nigeria. I beg go. Okay, next. Kichi Ruth, Achalugo, do they have Nigerian food over there? And I'm a crochet Jenny. I just want to ask if they value crochet over there. Actually, when you come to China, see, when we get China study application questions in our DM, and they're like, oh, when I come to China, can I study and work? I'm like, wait, though, you want to come to China and work, okay? This China, that there are so many business opportunities, there are so many opportunities that you can leverage with your skill. In this country, China and Nigeria, which people plenty pass? Who has the most population? So it's going to be quite difficult to find a job here, baby. But when it comes to business opportunities, that's why I tell people relocation has a personal plan. So permit me to divert a bit. When I came online, I was like, oh, I'm traveling to China. And some people, especially like in my comments, are like, China, okay. I'm like, oh, relocating, when it comes to relocation, everyone has their personal plans. As for me, I do not want to work for someone. I want to be my own boss lady. In fact, as we stand now, I'm my own boss lady, oh guys. Hey! Like, why would you want to work here in China? I don't know. I just have a different mentality. Why would you want to work here? Business opportunities choke. Your skill alone, like this crocheter now. We are in fall. Oh, winter is coming. In fact, it don't start because the weather is getting cold. You come and do that your crochet knitting sweater like this. You are going to sell because both Africans, both the Chinese, they will wear because the weather is cold. So, my dear, if you come to China and you're a crocheter, get ready. You make money. In fact, if you even go to like the northern part where it's always very cold, by this time in the northern part, I'm sure they are already shivering. You're gonna make money, like good money. You want to come to China and work? Work as what? Question is from Nebo Blessing. She said, Jenny, we are ready. And how do you guys cope with the food over there? And is there church in China? Well, as regards the food, I've answered that. I'm coping really fine because I came to China having an open mind for anything. So I'm fine regarding the food. I'm eating really good. I even want to go and try one shrimp something I saw. It looks very appetizing. I've tried like a whole lot of Chinese food. Yan chicken lo is now my favorite. Once I discover another one, I enter again. See, that's how you like enjoy a country. Well, to me, that's how I'm enjoying China really fine. And then, is there church in China? I think I'm going to be making this video of what to expect when coming to China, something like that. Or if you know that you are this thing, don't come to China if you are this, for example. If you know that you are somebody that likes to go to the streets and preach, don't come to China. Don't come to China. They will lock you up. Don't come to China. If you know, see, let me tell you guys something. This country is so quiet that even when two cars are almost colliding, you will not hear them horn. Hey, honk. You will not hear them honk. Hey, the Nigerian already me is doing pim pim for the driver. Pim pim pim, leave my side. Pim pim. Hey, they know they make noise for you. They know they make noise. So when it comes to churches, there are just very few churches. Next question is from Idara Ekong. Do you experience racism over there? Do you plan to remain in China after school and probably get a job and become a citizen? So let me start with the racism. So when it comes to racism, I believe that in every country there is a drop of racism. Even in Nigeria, there's this in Nigeria we have more of tribalism and a little bit of, let me put it, tribalism is under racism. So let me put it that way. So in every country there's racism. But then me now, I've not really experienced. And the reason I would say I've not even experienced is because even when maybe they are doing the racism, I cannot even understand the language. So if you are doing racism to me, it's just a waste of time. Good. I cannot even understand the language. So me, I would say that I've not really experienced. Maybe in sometimes I've experienced maybe some kind of like discrimination, but not too much. Mostly when I came that first time in that Guangzhou. I don't know where I went to, but in my city, especially in school, I've not really like experienced this discrimination like that. But even if I've experienced, I will not even know because when they're speaking, me, I don't understand. So you're racisming yourself for there. Then, do you plan to remain in China after school? Let's just leave this question for now. In the near future, we'll get to see that. Becoming a citizen. When it comes to this citizenship matter, you have to be wealthy enough to invest in the country. Yeah. Or you have to be really smart. Smart. You know, this country is a smart country. They are advanced. They are ahead. Even in time, we are ahead. Everything. This country is ahead. So to be able to get citizenship, it has to be worth it. I mean, they have to see that okay, oh, you are of worth to the country. Please, do you live on campus or off campus with hobby? For now, I live on campus because I have not collected my permits. Let me put it permits like this. Because everything in China has a process. Hey guys, coming here, you will learn to be organized. If you're a disorganized person or you like to do things, don't just bother coming to China because any small like this, it's either you're going back or you're paying fine. So China, they have their policy, they follow like due process in this country. So for now, I live on campus because I am still on that path of getting a permit to be able to stay off campus. You get it? So once I'm done, I will just pack my car like this to my husband's house. So, but for now, I live on campus. So you're definitely going to be seeing more of school on campus kind of living. Unique fave, Mama. She said, "Why so fresh?" Thank you. So fresh like today's red. So fresh, so clean. Okay, so the other ones are more. Okay, there's one more question. Olayinka say, "How are you juggling marriage and school, my sister?" Well, there is nothing that this baby girl cannot handle. I can even handle more. Yeah, so I'm trying my best. Well, it is taxing because there are like some other things, but there are some other things like juggling YouTube as well because most times I don't have time because I need to study. Hey, I need to study. Oh, I don't have time that much. So, but then I gave myself a timetable, and I also have a plan, a goal that I set for myself amidst all of this. So I'm trying my best. That's just the thing. What is the Chinese curriculum like? Is it tough? What are you studying? Okay, let me remove that. What are you studying? What is the Chinese curriculum like? Well, it's actually nice. Is is should I say? I don't know how to put it. Should I say flexible? It's something that you can. It's something that you can handle. Let me put it that way. It's something that you can handle, and it's going to be tough. Is it tough? Is an individual question to answer. To me, it's quite, but it's something that I can handle. With this, we have come to the end of our Jackpot Relocation Q&A. So if you're thinking of relocating and your relocation plan or your goals rather, that you have set for yourself to achieve is in line of what China can give you, come to our DM. Hey, you are sleeping on China. Anyways, that's your personal um decision to make. But if you want to study in China, come to the DM. We are here to serve you, help you secure that admission, guide you through your visa process because we've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. My husband has gone through a lot in that visa thing. So best believe that we have the best or an ample experience to be able to guide you. And then when it comes to not relocation, when it comes to importation, you want to buy anything from China, you're looking for who to source for you, you're looking for contacts, you want to start a business, and you need goods in also prices, affordable prices, come to the DM. Our WhatsApp contact is going to be in the description box. And yeah, join the WhatsApp importation community. Yeah, community. I want to say community group, community. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. I think I'm back now. I want to resume posting on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. We are still on holidays, by the way, so maybe not back, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay.